Welcome to the final and most powerful part of your SAP MM journey. You have already built a rock-solid foundation in Part 1 and turned it into real skills and interview readiness in Part 2. Now in Part 3 we will lock everything in with practical checklists, deep integration knowledge, S/4HANA differences, a clear career path, and a complete glossary. This is the part that takes you from I know SAP MM to I am ready to work as an MM consultant. Stay fully focused, take notes, and get ready to finish strong. Your transformation into a job-ready professional is almost complete. Let's begin the final ascent with full energy. Professionals never rely on memory alone, they use checklists. Look at these 3 powerful quick reference checklists that will save you from costly mistakes on real projects and in interviews. Checklist A for creating a perfect purchase order. Checklist B for posting a clean goods receipt. Checklist C for walking into an interview fully prepared. These simple lists are used by experienced consultants every day. When you follow them, your work becomes consistent, accurate and professional. Screenshot them, print them, and keep them beside you while practicing. Mastering these checklists will instantly raise the quality of everything you do in SAP MM. Let's make them your new daily habit. Here is the exact checklist that prevents 80% of purchase order errors. First, correct vendor and purchasing organization. Second, material, plant, quantity and delivery date entered correctly. Third, net price maintained or properly determined from info record. Fourth, account assignment filled if the item is non-stock or service. Fifth, release strategy completed if it is active. Follow these 5 points every single time and your POS will be clean and professional. In real projects, consultants who use this mental checklist look organized and trustworthy. Practice creating POS while checking off each point. This one habit alone will make you stand out. Let's lock checklist A into your muscle memory. A wrong goods receipt can create stock and finance chaos, so use this checklist every time. First, correct purchase order number referenced. Second, movement type 101 selected. Third, quantity and storage location are accurate. Fourth, material document and accounting document are both generated successfully. When all 4 points are confirmed, you know the GR is perfect. Always check both documents after posting. This simple discipline prevents reverse entries and month-end headaches. Real consultants never skip this verification step. Make checklist be your automatic habit and you will post clean goods receipts for the rest of your career. Let's master clean goods receipts starting today. Interview day is not the time to hope, it is the time to be fully prepared. Here is your powerful interview day checklist. Can you explain the complete PRPOGR invoice cycle in under 2 minutes? Do you know at least 12 key T codes by heart? Can you describe MMFE integration in simple business language? Do you have one clear procurement example ready to share? If you can tick all 4 boxes, you are interview ready. Practice these points out loud until they feel natural. This checklist turns nervous candidates into confident professionals. Use it the night before every interview and walk in with calm certainty. Let's make you interview-proof. SAP MM never works alone, it is powerfully connected to other modules. Look at these 4 critical integration points. With FE, every goods movement and invoice creates automatic accounting documents. With SD, sales orders can trigger third-party procurement or consume stock. With PP, production orders consume components through goods issue movement 261. With PM, maintenance orders take spare parts from inventory. When you understand these connections, you become valuable across departments. Interviewers love candidates who can explain integration with a short, real example. This knowledge turns you from an MM specialist into a true cross-module consultant. Let's master these powerful links. The most important integration every MM consultant must own is MM with finance. Every time you post a goods receipt or an invoice, the system automatically creates accounting documents using automatic account determination configured in OBYC. Valuation class in the material master plays a key role in deciding which GL accounts are hit. When stock increases or decreases, inventory accounts and consumption accounts are posted in real time. Understanding this flow helps you solve GRIR clearing issues and month-end problems. In interviews, a clear explanation of MM/FE integration shows real consulting depth. Let's make this critical connection crystal clear in your mind. The future of SAP is S/4HANA, and you must know what changes. Look at these 5 important differences. Fiori apps replace many classic transactions for a modern user experience. Business partner approach replaces separate vendor and customer masters. The data model is simplified and analytics are much stronger. Output management now uses BRF+. Yet the core procurement logic remains very similar, so everything you learned in classic MM is still highly valuable. The smart strategy is clear: master classic MM first, then explore the same processes in Fiori. This approach makes you ready for both current and future projects. Let's understand the S/4HANA shift with confidence. Here is the best career advice for every SAP MM learner right now. Learn classic MM thoroughly first using this handbook. Build deep process understanding, master the T-codes, and complete all workshops. Only after that should you explore the same processes in Fiori apps. Classic knowledge never becomes useless, it becomes your foundation. Companies still run many classic systems, and even in S/4HANA the business logic stays the same. Candidates who understand both worlds become extremely valuable. Do not chase Fiori before you own the fundamentals. Master the classic way first, then upgrade. This sequence will serve you for the next 10 years of your career. Your SAP MM career can grow beautifully if you follow a clear path. Look at this proven roadmap: start as an end user, move to key user, then become a junior MM consultant, grow into a senior consultant, and finally reach solution architect level. Each stage builds on the previous one. The skills you are learning right now are exactly what junior consultants need. With consistent practice and real project stories from the workshops, you can enter the consulting path faster than most people. Visualize yourself moving up this ladder. Every chapter you master is one step higher. Your consulting career starts with the foundation you are building today. Let's aim high. Knowledge without action stays only as potential. Here are your 5 immediate next actions after finishing this course. First, practice every major T-code until you recall them instantly. Second, complete all workshops and the mini project properly. Third, score at least 8 out of 10 on the quizzes. Fourth, prepare to short procurement stories for interviews. Fifth, follow SAP Simplified tutorials on YouTube for ongoing practical videos. These 5 actions will turn everything you learned into real capability. Do not wait for the perfect time, start today. Consistent daily action is what creates job-ready consultants. Let's commit to these actions right now. Every profession has its own language, and SAP MM is no different. Welcome to the quick glossary of key MM terms. This is your rapid revision sheet for interviews and daily work. When you can define these terms clearly and quickly, you sound professional and confident. We will cover the most important words you will hear again and again: purchase requisition, purchase order, goods receipt, info record, source list, movement type, valuation class, release strategy, three-way match, and many more. Treat this glossary as your personal dictionary. Review it often until the meanings become automatic. Let's build your professional SAP vocabulary starting now. Here are the core documents you must be able to explain in your sleep. Purchase requisition, the internal request to procure. Purchase order, the legal document sent to the vendor. Goods receipt, recording the physical receipt into stock. Invoice verification, checking and posting the vendor invoice. Info record, the master data link between material and vendor. Source list, the list of approved sources of supply. These 6 terms form the daily language of every MM professional. Practice defining them in simple business words. When you can explain them clearly, interviews become much easier. Let's make these core terms second nature. Now the deeper concepts that show real understanding. Movement type, the key that controls goods movement and account postings. Valuation class, the link between material and GL accounts. Release strategy, the approval procedure for purchasing documents. Three-way match, comparison of PO, GR and invoice before payment. Material type, classification that controls views and number ranges. Storage location, subdivision of a plant where stock is stored. Purchasing organization, the unit responsible for procurement. Moving average price versus standard price. Master these and you will handle advanced questions with ease. Let's lock these powerful concepts into your long-term memory. Here is your complete one-page visual dictionary of all major MM terms. Keep this slide as your permanent quick reference sheet. Screenshot it, print it, or save it on your phone. Every time you revise, look at this summary. The more often you see these terms together, the faster they will stick. Professionals build personal glossaries like this. Make this one yours. Use it the night before interviews for rapid revision. A strong command of terminology makes you sound experienced even as a fresher. Let's turn this visual summary into your secret revision weapon. Listen carefully to this truth that will guide your entire learning journey. Consistency beats intensity. 30 focused minutes every single day will take you much further than occasional long study sessions. Small daily progress compounds into real skill and real confidence. Many people start with high energy and then stop. The ones who win are those who show up every day, even when motivation is low. You have already invested significant effort by reaching part 3. Protect that investment with daily consistency. 30 focused minutes, that is all it takes to keep growing. Make this your new standard starting today. Congratulations, you have officially completed the entire SAP Materials Management Practical Handbook course. Part 1 gave you the foundation. Part 2 gave you the skills and interview readiness. Part 3 gave you checklists, integration, S/4HANA knowledge, career direction and the full glossary. You now possess a complete practical foundation that most beginners never achieve. Feel proud of this achievement. You have done something that requires discipline and commitment. This is a real milestone on your path to becoming an SAP MM professional. Celebrate this moment, you earned it. The journey continues, but the hardest part of starting is now behind you. Your learning does not stop here, it only becomes more focused. Here is the recommended path after this handbook. Reread chapters 4 to 6 and complete every workshop again. Master the 15 to 20 most important T codes until they are automatic. Watch practical demo videos on the SAP Simplified tutorials channel. Study basic FE integration and account determination. Learn the difference between classic GUI and Fiori for the same processes. Prepare to short stories, one standard procurement and one special process. Consider pairing this MM handbook with the PM handbook for even stronger positioning. Follow this path and your growth will accelerate. Let's keep moving forward with purpose. Here is the final and most important advice of the entire course. The difference between a candidate who only watches videos and one who gets hired is consistent practice and the ability to explain processes in clear business language. Knowledge alone is not enough. You must be able to speak the process, demonstrate the T codes, and share real examples from your workshops. Practice out loud. Complete every exercise. Review your notes regularly. When you can explain SAP MM the way a consultant explains it to a business user, opportunities will open. This is the real secret. Take this advice seriously and you will stand out from the crowd. Thank you for staying till the very end of this complete 3-part SAP MM Practical Handbook course. You have invested your time, attention, and effort to build a real foundation. That commitment already sets you apart. Keep practicing, keep revising, and keep following the action steps. The SAP world needs consultants who understand both the system and the business. You are now on that path. This material was created for learners of SAP Simplified tutorials. Subscribe and stay connected for more practical videos. Remember, consistency beats intensity. 30 focused minutes every day will compound into real skill. Go and become the SAP MM professional you are capable of being. All the best.